Subscribe now and press the bell icon.
Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to study about the proxy war. So you know very well that there was after the Second World War, there were the two powers were there, that was USA and USSR. Both the USA and USSR, they were having the different ideologies, and after the Second World War especially, these two countries, they become very much powerful, and they had the nuclear weapons, and they were very much powerful in the military. So if they will use their weapons or their nuclear power, so there will not be any advantage will not be there. There will be more destruction will be there of the whole mankind. So they were not fighting with each other, but they wanted to establish their supremacy over the nation. They wanted to influence the other nations. They wanted to bring the other nation under their under their influence. So therefore they have started a strange type of war. So that war, we call it as a Cold War, because here they are not fighting the war, but indirectly they were fighting a war with each other. So which is called as this particular war is also known as a war of propaganda or war of words. Okay, so this is what the Cold War was started in the year 1945, after this end of the Second World War. You know very well that after the 1945, okay, so there was a ending of the World War was there, and after that, from 1945 to 1991, there was a Cold War was there between USA and USSR. And when they fought the Cold War with each other, as you know that they did not fight the war with the other nations. So there were the other countries were there. We call it as the third world countries. So in that, even though they did not fight the war, but even though there was a 20 million people, human lives were lost during this particular war. And who were these people? So these people were the third world people. So here, this is the Cold War. But the Cold War was fought between US and USSR by using certain tactics. So we are going to see the tactics. So one of the tactics one of the strategy which is used by US and USSR, that was a proxy war. So what do they do in this proxy war, that we are going to see. So here during that period there were so many countries were there, so they were fighting for their independence during that period. So these people, the US and USSR, they supported the different parties who were against each other. So they were supporting in different ways. They were supplying them the military, they were supplying them finance, like that they were supporting with them. So here we can see that the US and USSR are not fighting, but those countries which are fighting for their freedom, so they are fighting with each other. So here this is the proxy war, you can say. So here the USA and USSR were indirectly in the picture of the wars. They were not directly involved into the war. So therefore it is called as a proxy war. So here we are going to see that how it was fought. So here first the US President Harry Truman, what he has done, he has given the support to the anti-communist forces in Turkey and Greece. So in Turkey and Greece there was a communist government was there, and some people in Turkey and Greece, they were against these communist governments. So these people are called as the anti-communist people. So here the US President Harry Truman, he has given the support to the anti-communist. Okay, so you remember that whatever the USA and USSR will do, so they wanted to influence the other countries, they wanted to establish their ideology, their supremacy. And if suppose USSR is doing something, then exactly opposite the USA will do. So that is what they were fighting indirectly with each other here. So here this is the first thing was there. Then there was one Belgian colony was there in Africa, Congo. It got independence in 1960. So here also there was this particular African Congo. There was one colony was there of the Belgian in that region. So it got the independence in 1960. So it is what? It is also a communist region was there. So it got. But here what is happening here? See that the US people were against that, and therefore their radical communist leader Patrick Lumumba was killed in 1961. Okay, by the CIA. CIA means Central Investigation Agency. So it was that particular person was killed here. One more example is there, that is the Angola became the independent from Portugal in November 1975. The communists in Angola captured power. So this is all about communist region. Okay, how they fought and how these US people they opposed them. So here communists in Angola they captured over with the help of the USSR and Cuba. In Latin America also Fidel Castro had led revolution against an American backed government. So there was a revolution against the American backed government. American backed government, there was a revolution. So this is what, who is doing that revolution? The communist people, they are doing the revolution in that region. Okay, so in this way we can see there are so many instances where there how this particular war was fought. Then when this revolution was started in that region, in Latin America region, okay, so these people, the other people of Latin America means the countries in South America, all those countries in South America are known as the Latin America also. So they got the inspiration from them, and they also wanted to transform their countries on the similar lines. So this is what and in this also there was a Che Guevara was one of the leader was there. Okay, it was also killed. Okay, so even elected government led by socialists like government of Chile led by S. Allende were also toppled. So US backed general. So here this is what we can see, that the proxy war was going on. So this is the role of the USA. So USA was against them. So what is the role of USSR? We can see that in this proxy war. So in USSR also tried to expand their sphere. Okay, where they wanted to expand their sphere. So they wanted to expand their sphere in Germany, Hungary and Czechoslovakia, and there they faced the resistance. Resistance means the people were against the Russia. Okay, and these Russian people sent the armies in that region to dismiss the unfriendly government. Unfriendly government in the sense, for them they are unfriendly because they are following the another ideology. They were following the ideology of the USA. So these governments were unfriendly government were there, and therefore they sent their army in that particular region to dismiss that government, and they wanted to install the friendly government in those countries. Then here after 1960 also China decided to dissociate itself from USSR, and later tried unsuccessfully to pressurize the China. Means here China decided to dissociate itself from USSR. Dissociates means they want to go away, or they want to separate themselves from USSR. but later tried unsuccessfully to pressurize China. Here, the USSR is also trying to pressurize China when it was trying to dissociate from USSR. So it is, we can see here also their role is there. The US is turned, and then second thing we can see that very important point in that in 1971 the USSR invaded Afghanistan. Why they invaded Afghanistan? Because they wanted to establish their supremacy, their influence over that particular region. Okay, and therefore they have invaded this Afghanistan also, and they wanted to install the friendly government in that region. It means they want their supremacy and they wanted to establish their influence over that particular region. The US in turn provided armed support. So what happened there then? Here we can see that the USSR is trying to establish the friendly government in that region, and immediately US people are coming and giving the help to the Afghani people, Afghan rebels. Rebels means those who were against the USSR, so they were helped by the USA. But this proved very much costly, and these Afghan people afterwards, there was a civil war was there, started between USSR and decided to withdraw from the Afghanistan in 1985. So here there was a civil war was there for some time. Then afterwards the USSR decided to withdraw from the Afghanistan. Then as soon as they decided to withdraw from Afghanistan, here one more strange thing happened there, that these people, the Afghan rebel who were helped by the US people, they went against the USA, and there was a Taliban regime was started. Okay, so theocratic government means a government run by particular religious groups. So that is what theocratic government was also. This is called religious extremist, or they wanted to establish their theocratic government in that particular region. Okay, so this happened there. So all these things you can see that this is the proxy war, what the USA did against USSR and USSR did against the USA. So in all these things you can see that there is a threat of war and destruction was faced by whom? The threat of war and destruction was faced by the third world countries. So just now I taken so many names, that Angola, then we have seen Afghanistan, okay, then we have seen Latin American countries, we have seen. So all these countries, you can see that these are the third world countries, and the warfare, the threat of the warfare and destruction was faced by the third world countries, which was trying to emerge out of colonial control. And the war were fought so much by the Soviet or US troops, but by the people. It was not fought by the Soviet or US troops, but it was fought by the people of the third world wars. So here we can say that indirectly they were fighting the war, which was the Cold War, and the proxy war was one of the tactics of that particular war. I hope you understood this. Thank you.